Greetings from Long Beach, California. My name is Brenda McDowell, and I'm a student at Liberty University. Imagine the year's 1955, and there's this little black girl going to a public school in the inner city of Detroit. She walks over to the school, it's dilapidated, uh, the grounds are unkept. She goes inside the building, it's dark and dingy. She goes inside the classroom, there's broken down chairs, broken down tables, the windows are shattered, there's no shades. And then there's this teacher that is there that's not educated, uneducated to teach the child. And then we're going to go across town to another neighborhood where the elementary school is on a campus-like setting. The grass is green. You go inside the school and it's open and there's beautiful windows, and then you go inside the classroom and there's new seats and there's new tables and there's new chairs, and then there's this teacher there that is qualified to teach the subject. So this is one of the reasons I selected my educational thinker, W.E.B. Du Bois. Mr. Du Bois was born in 1868. He's a scholar, he's a historian, he advocates for the civil rights and racial efforts for African American people. He is also the first African American to receive a PhD from Harvard University. So he is my role model for this paper. And I want to discuss the issues between Booker T. Washington and W.E. Du Bois in terms of their educational ideas. And there was a difference between the two, and there was always a rift between those two and this is during the Reconstruction era. So Mr. Washington, who was the leader of the African American movement during that time, and he was the founder of Tuskegee Institute, he felt that children learn just by doing the basics, the reading, the writing, and the arithmetic. But also the males were to learn shoemaking, carpentry, things like that, and especially farming, so that they could provide food for the family for income. And the females at that time, the children, were to learn how to cook, how to sew, how to clean, and how to care for their children. Whereas Mr. Du Bois, he was more of a classical theorist in terms of wanting children to learn more than just the basics. He wanted children to learn the classicals, the arts, theater, geography, world knowledge, so that they would become productive citizens of the African American community during the Reconstruction era. There, in the paper, I will also discuss racial discrimination and how Dr. Du Bois handled that, and I will also be discussing racial relations and how it was for blacks during the Reconstructive era, just becoming free men, free people, and how they dealt with race relations and discrimination during that time. I would like to quote from Mr. Du Bois. He says that children learn more from what you are than what you teach. I'd like to thank you for listening to my spiel, and I'm looking forward to just listening to your views on your educational thinker and watching your video as well. Thank you so much, and God bless.